to McCarthy. Foul. Sheehan's 0-1. San Diego, Sheehan pitched just 4 innings.
Tonight is expand that
down. 6 more to go to get 7 total and get you a free jumbo. Strike 1.
First 2 hitters he's worked ahead the zone. At bat wears out 2 pitches right. Really a nice job of pitch location for Emmett.
First pitch he's thrown.
Statcast 3D is he's got that slider going very tough.
Oh. Ooh.
Not wearing any. It looked like it hit him flush in the back of the. There's so many bones. But is it? And again, right now you
lift his spirits.
Oh, Freddie trying to have a Hall of Fame career.
For both parties. Sitting for Sheehan, just working ahead quickly.
One of the best in all of baseball.
Scoreless first for Sheehan with a couple of Ks. Will Smith dropped to the 7th spot behind the plate. On the mound for Colorado, it's the right-hander Tan. At least 3 innings in. Gordon's first pitch. Ohtani. And he will stand up at second to extend his on-base streak to 11 games.
Slider, not a great located pitch. But that's the thing. Shohei is always near the zone.
BS Challenge powered by T-Mobile. And delivers a slider for a strike. In the Brewers series, hitting 171 on a 1-1. Betts
hopes to get things going, get some luck, can't try to make it happen. You just got to let it.
2-2. Gordon's 2-2 and has out number 1. No chance for
to move the ball around the strike zone, and he's down, in and out. That's the way he's going to have to.
Ball 1 to Freddie Freeman.
Eyeball. Recognizing pitches, staying off, but it's just you want to put the ball in play. You want to drive something, go through a series and just be patient. Barry Bonds.
And Freeman swings through strike 2. Freddie had 8 of the Dodgers 20. The 2-2.
Sponsorship from some vision deal or something, right, Senator?
This is in the dirt. No, Phil. Gordon's payoff. Strike 3 called, and Fred.
Gordon's why he pitched in the zone. That's a slider, and he's
doubled. Betts and Freeman retired. He still makes the play. And to start the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss. Roster last fall.
Nice job for the Rockies. Puts the ball in play when he has.
Second baseman number 3, Willie Castro.
Sheehan already 4 whiffs. He didn't have any. Looking for a little bit more length. 5 innings in 3.
First 3-ball count of the early evening for Emmett.
By Pages.
Pages coming a long way. Of war. I mean, it's like, hey, you got it, dude.
You know, Ezekiel Tovar, he's up there swinging.
Very aggressive hitter, and Emmett just makes
the 8th spot in the rookie D8. Sheehan beats him.
The University of Florida, been known for the high injuries. You know, they're starting outfield back. Mickey Moniak, top
this year. Mickey Moniak.
And you look at the two ball clubs. Obviously, there's crazy that the Dodgers' depth. At it, you compare it to this Rockies organ.
Runner goes swinging a scoreless for Emmett Sheehan. Due up for the Dodgers. Cooled off for a little bit, but now the bat
get on a tear, right? You know,
Gordon 0-2. That's upstairs. Back games since April of 2021. Good changeup from Gordon.
Tucker laid off.
The surging Teoscar Hernandez. His season average up to 277. Same 9-game stretch. 13 are 2-1. Strike 2, chop foul.
Pages, who just went on an absolute tear for a clean, or that they've done in the past. Expectations, you want to see it.
Another 2-2. Gordon's payoff. Very first pitch of the game. The Dodgers are 0 for 5 for 7 runs on 12 hit.
Yep. And it was a
strike 1 to Will Smith. Broke 3 second for Gordon. Still no score going to innings, meaning he's 4 away from getting you free jumbo jack. And then the K counter, the run counter, still nothing again. Carroll's hitting .204.
Pitches off of the plate a little bit, if any. Field. My parenting, sorry, I'll move on.
I was waiting for calling one of Kyle's games. Start some family drama. The catch, 1 away. So he's trying to get Kyle to look up there, and he won't. Gently enough. And the very next day, he made a diving stop at third base, robbing Freddie. First pitch to Goodman is a ball up and in. Freddie came up, takes a hit away from me again. We're fighting.
Yeah,
the third no score for the Dodgers or Rockies.
He's had some great moments.
A great Freeman family moment in San Diego. On a 1-2, Goodman takes
there by Hunter Goodman again. He's a guy that is.
My first time through the order for Sheehan.
Right here, 3-2 pitch here. 11 home runs for Goodman.
Oh, it's just
the execution and the location. But the location of that pitch.
And his first plate appearance. Flashes bunt. DJ Rumfield, who was starting at first base and bat. Line to outs in order. 3 scoreless. Donut. Hernandez. Only one way to come to the yard for Kike. Here's World Series. Played through it last year. Ripped out. So he's got the green light. He comes number 8.
Forcing fastball. Only again, if you're going to come inside, especially against a
Kike in scoring position for Ohtani. He doubled on the very first pitch of the night from Gordon. Back off days from hitting, drawing walks.
Well, it sounds kind of. There's that changeup, or a curveball in there, dart, and you can't even react to it.
Manned 3-0. He's a statue.
Before you get your statue, it'll be right out front too.
Third.
To see Mookie, start to that.
Nearly an identical. So that's the first out of the inning. Deep plate appearances. Been a lot of 3 true outcomes. 32 of them I've either been. The 2-0. Turn for 2. So that ends the third.
.com/promotions for more information.
Emmett Sheehan. Sent. And hops into the seats.
This is again one of the better contact hitters for this Rockies. Been on the slider, and all of them have been.
He's 0 for 1. Rock there as Johnson reaches. There. Dave Roberts was quick.
Miles an hour. Like the back of the right shoulder.
Thomas Albert out. While they continue to check every box.
Come on, like how many are we going to get here? But on the just took a ball off the arm and.
Emmett Sheehan is.
Yeah, he's not coming. He's not coming out. And you know what? Player from himself, especially in this situation. But
in the Dodger left field bullpen, Justin Cate. You guys talk about all the time, like in the immediate aftermath, initial adrenaline spike.
Well, the thing you're going to have to walk down. He's constantly throwing some time to lock up. Throws a field pitch, a changeup. I think if you go fastball, you got
his pitch of the game for Sheehan. And the 2-2.
Back to back, but I don't know about
hitting this year. Runner goes from guy hit from Willie Castro.
So he did a bit too elevated, and it's allowed the.
Fastball up bottom of the third. The Rockies' first 3 in the 4th.
Moving around, getting loose. This against him.
Number 30, Sterling.
They get Sheehan's first out of the 4th inning, and here comes Dave Roberts. I feel good.
And it's you're trying to protect. Or Thomas has seen that. Telling anybody that'll listen that I'm fine, and then he drops a what bomb on his way. But again, it's the trust that the Doc has in it. Sees.
Dodgers now trail by a.
In the last at bat, the high pitch out of the zone here and come back with that high fat. It's a thing, right? You throw that off speed that's not head up. You change the eye level. You go with that high fastball.
60th pitch of the game, and the runner goes. It's up there to make sure. Got him swinging.
That's normal for the Dodgers. They've got the second most. Got Andy last time on a. Gordon had started that changeup on the inner.
On a 1-2. Pages stays alive, who reminds us all the time. Another 1-2. Pages hit the bat of Pages, who has a stand-up.
Not that hard. Yeah, changeup and just continued to come in.
Oh, 2.
Good cut by Will is doing up at the plate as far as to. Just aren't a lot of places you
do from Gordon. Not competitive. Ball that batting 200 the last 20. Oscar taking off for second. A pitch in the dirt. No throw.
Well, nice job by Teoscar. He's still. Now he loses. All he's looking to do is drive the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's Gordon. Smith flies it from third. He will hold. The throw from
long way to run, and then he's kind of backpedaling a little bit. Getting a lot of reps there last year.
Another 2-2. A leadoff double by Pages, and they can't get him home. See, makes him field his position, and he covers the bat.
Athletic play by both Freddie and Emmett. Grab the ball, and that's what you're taught as a pitcher. If you're athletic, and he reads it, makes a good toss.
Right ankle didn't turn over more, otherwise Sheehan and McCarthy
in the dugout. You know, just a long inning for
1-1 on Goodman.
Starting to go with that curveball.
Goodman did enter this series with 7 total so far.
Miles an hour less than the fastball.
On the changing the score, 2-1 Rockies. Tails arm side. Action in the Colorado bullpen. The 2-1 coming.
And what has made Gordon difficult time in the count. Or Kike gets
Burns. Winston drifting over. Runs out of room. Betts has been generating heels of the injuries. It's just his 20th game of the year. Indicates doing a lot of good things. Just waiting for.
Talk a lot about the process and just stick with the process. Really care. I mean, when you are the person.
The hard hit rate. Gordon's 2-2 is in the dirt. Gordon's payoff. Kike takes off. Down.
Bounce back after that inning where he took that rocket off the. Got a real pitch efficient inning.
You see Colorado. The Rockies lead the Dodgers.
Get, you know, metrically. Let's see if Dr. Krajewski can find out.
There's Andy's range. 2-1.
He fell behind 2-0 and then makes a nice pitch against Johnson. Remember,
score the Rockies' second run to take the lead. Blows through Dodger Stadium ahead of the 2-2.
She had a nice job. I guess you're eating for.
Bouncing ball, foul.
Pitch he set up away, and he had missed. You know, he stays glove side, and you see where Tucker able to get to it. Just had
another 0-2. 2-2. Another foul ball. Three out. 1, 2, 3. Sit downstairs.
Well, Stephen, from talking to the guys, it's going to come to an end. I will say, though, whenever we're going, it's not going to last forever. So they were very understanding that they.
Nelly feels better.
Like where are they at in the superstition?
Or a hitter or a pitcher or whatever.
The number 9 hitter, Kyle Carroll's. Bouncing ball to. What else can you add on?
He still is going to need some time because he's going to have to do a full build in between. Then you've got Edwin Diaz, so he's been dealing with some bone spurs in his foot, a live BP. So ultimately, guys, are on their way back. So
all right, here soon. We're going to commercial now. Stop for the 7th inning stretch, the stand-in stretch. Oh, on Kim.
He has got to figure something out. Shohei.
5 of the first 7. That's ball 4. 7th.
8 straight balls.
Dodgers sending Dalton. 3-1.
In.
Miggy Rowe 300, 12 for 40, 4 extra. Behind 0-2 series. Played in all 3 games.
Off the bag.
Pitch plunks Rojas in the bases.
Bernardino just yanks his pitch, trying to throw a slider. A little below the shin guard.